Hi, my name is Kevin Taylor, president of Moray, and today I'm going to show you a little 1 or 2 minute video demonstration of our LightRay spot repair system using a 2-inch packer for 2-inch pipes. This is the LSR Pro that runs 3-inch, 4-inch and 6-inch packers, but it also can have the adapter screwed in place, and we end up with a 20-foot push for a 2-inch. This is a relatively quick demonstration of both the packer, the material, and inside a 2-inch pipe that's already got a hole in to show the expansion. Control box, 24-volt system. Most of you have seen the other videos. So we'll start off with the materials inside a protective sleeve, so the UV can't get to it, or from the sun. So I'm going to start this process. Quickly take this piece out. As you can see, this is resin saturated. There's no resin running off, but it is wet. It's a non-VOC resin and a seamless glass fiber tube. So that said, I shall slide it onto the packer. Into the pipe. Normally we would wrap this up and hold it tight and then put tape around it or shrink wrap to allow it to move into place. But for this application, I'm just going to place it so that everybody can see it, because it's a very quick casting system. I'm going to protect a little bit of the packer by putting it inside another pipe, so that as it's expanded, you can see it. So let's say we're in position down inside the pipe. And with that done, normally we would be under vacuum while this is going on, but it's a little noisy, so I switched it off. So you can hear the vacuum. This takes the air out of the packer through the hose, and within a few seconds you can see this is collapsed down, which is then when you go into the procedure. So a little change there. So what we do once we're in place and we know where we are, usually we've got a camera position that told us where the problem is. So once you've addressed the location, you typically have the camera down the pipe, mark on your camera cable, transfer that cable mark to this camera, to this air tower. So once in position, you know everything's good. You can switch off the vacuum, turn down your air regulator. It's best to turn it all the way to stop and switch over to pressure. Once you're on pressure, open the air regulator, and what you want to do to set your pressure to about 1 or 2 psi for about a minute. What this allows is the air to go in and flow through the entire packer, to slowly bring it up, set itself, expand, and manipulate the liner into the best position. So after about a minute or so, typically of running the low air pressure, it's on 1 to 2, take it up another 2 psi, so it's about 4. This will put a little more air into this unit and slowly bring it back up to size. You can see from an earlier one where the liner was cast in place underwater. Same material, same resin system. It's a non-VOC vinyl ester, non-thermal, no shrinkage, no heat, no expansion. So we've got a few more psi to go now. So now I've taken it up to 8. This will expand, and about 12 psi this will have locked into place. It's getting close now. I can't move it very easily, and the material is expanding. There's still a little bit of air pressure to come into the middle, but it's very close to now being locked into place. Still soft. because we haven't activated the UV lights to initiate the resin system. So after that, on the 2-inch, we typically, with this material, we'll take it up to 15 psi. This will completely lock the mechanism into place, expand. You can just see it's just moved. Now expanding into this entryway and expansion. This part has already expanded beyond the outside diameter of the pipe. OD. And you can see the size. Once that's in place, set your timer. This takes typically less than 3 minutes. Lights are on 24 volts and we see the amps. It's pulling around 0.4 amps. Plenty of light. Low power, 24 volt, no heat, no thermal expansion. This is a cold setting cast resin system. UV cast in place. Traditionally on the trenchless industry, cast in place is synonymous with a trench and forming concrete. We're calling this trenchless cast in place because we're using the pipe as the mold. We're using this as the casting mechanism. As you can see, less than a minute. It's already hot. No heat. You can put your hand on it. You can look at these lights. They're not going to cause any damage. They're low voltage, low amperage LED at a particular wavelength that casts this resin into place. Now, with that said, it's done. It's cast. You can turn the lights off. Again, set your regulator down. Switch it over to vacuum. Select the vacuum, and within a few seconds, especially on this side, this air unit will take the air out. The package can come out of place. One of the neatest part of this particular resin is that the monomer is a liquid, which means as it's cast, the liquid is released, and that release agent allows you to pull out your packer system, take it out of the pipe. It's harmless. It's an oily residue, but it's a non-VOC. A bit of soapy water, you can wash it off. So a 2-inch cast in place, and I think we were at probably less than 2 minutes of actually having the lights on. That said, thank you very much. Kevin Taylor, Moray, and the LightRay system. Thank you.